anyway, I'm gonna start on a TLDR on all of them. And then after that, I'm gonna start breaking down each of them, starting from Becas to Slokai to Karo. So, alright, anyway. Okay, so starting from Becas. So Becas TLDR from low tier to beyond top tier. It's a great DPS and a great tank in both PvP and PvE. And it is also pretty much usable on all mecha. That is basically all non-support mecha for both PvP and PvE. In PvE, you probably want to go for DPS because it's more worth it. But yeah, overall, not picky about pilot, not picky about mecha. And just makes everything. It pretty much makes every mecha that you put him on top tier, or not top tier, but if you put it on a low tier mecha, it'll probably be on par with some of the mecha today. Maybe it might be over exaggeration, but it will be a huge boost to it. And put it on a mecha today, it will just become insanely powerful. Yeah, insanely powerful. So, and yeah, that should be about a TLDR of it. So, alright, and now for Slokai. So for Slokai, yeah, let me go to Slokai. So for Slokai, honestly, probably the best PvE, pilot ever. Mainly because of her force skill that it decreases her target's final defense by 21%. And again, this is just insane, right? Because this benefits the whole team. That means all of your DPS can start doing insane amount of DPS boosts for your team's DPS. Her other skills are also good too, but his force skill itself make her the best PvE pilot. Top PvP teams has been using her ever since she came out. There hasn't been any pilot that can top Slokai in PvP so far. So, and it might be a bit tricky to pair her, but overall, as long as you can keep her alive, it should be good. Yeah, as long as you can keep her alive, it should be good. Most people will put her on support and boss blocker for the optimal play, but usually, as long as she is living, she is doing a great service to the PvE team. So for Karo, it's just a great PvP defensive pilot. It's one of the most notable things that she have a safety net. She have an HP safety net at 30% HP. It's not like a revive, but it's more like a once she hit 30% HP, then she will get a great boost or great defensive boost permanently. 5-second immune to all damage, pretty much unyielding at 30% HP, and of course get life steal and everything. So essentially, you can probably get back to full health with the permanent all-type life steal, as well as the 80% status effect immune. Come up with something you already have 100%, and also immune to knockdown, just straight up immune to knockdown. So yeah, this is one of his most unique skills that will work really well on the mecha that have chassis that can only activate at a certain HP. So basically a HP safety net, yeah. And how do you say? And basically overall, it can make tanky mecha much more tankier, and it can make not tanky mechas much safer. So yeah, that's just like you know what? The TLDR of it. But I feel like I already talked too much. So anyway, my bad. Alright, so that's a TLDR. And let's start, I guess, break it down. Break it down in more detail. So. Any more questions? Hello you, thanks for things. I need this. Yeah, all good. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah. Let's go. Awaken pilot. So pledge sound romantic. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. All right. So let's start with Becas Awaken. Yes. Let's go back to Becas Awaken. And let's break it down on how Becas Awaken.